Yeah.
I really look fat. My neck look big.
Scoot up then. So
Do my neck look fat? But when I look at myself in the mirror, my neck don't look like I do.
Calvin put 10 pounds on you and never heard the scenario.
Do it! I didn't know that. I'm definitely gonna. Can I go? I gotta go now.
No, you ain't gotta go work out right now. Calm down. Chill.
I'm on my way, girl.
Okay, panic. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but we finna shoot that shit one more time. Live on 20 minutes. Live on 99.9. This is the Hip Hop Historian, and we have none other than Sheena B with her new podcast on all platforms called Set It Off. Set it off on the left, yo. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Come on now, set it off.
Yeah.
I'm proud to have her here on the Hip Hop Historian. You know what I'm saying? We are doing our thing, and if you didn't know, you better ask somebody.
Real quick.
Okay?
Because we set it off.
So, tell us about this, Set It Off with Sheena. What's the basis of this?
Set It Off with Sheena is about incarcerated families. We have no love lost. You know, no disconnection from our families. We're bringing a disconnected to the We're bringing a connection to the disconnected. We're bringing a voice to the voiceless. I want to help us. Stay together, stay connected, know each other, not forget.
Okay.
Find an understanding, make an understanding, build mountains, create relationships, grow the relationship, don't lose the relationship. Set It Off with Sheena is all about that. I want to help us, continuously help us, and not be scared to help us, and not be mad that we helping us, and not be mad or angry that we're going through this, because everybody who is affected by an incarcerated loved one, it's not just that loved one that's affected, it's everyone is affected. Us on the outside, the person on the inside, the people they have to deal with, the people we have to deal with, we're all affected by somebody who's incarcerated. Even if I'm going through something with somebody that's incarcerated, I'm bringing, or I can or will bring different avenues of my life to other people that they don't even know that they being affected by my incarcerated loved one. So I'm trying to bring a connection to the disconnected, where we all just stay together, know each other, love each other, hug on each other, stay connected, make sure we can keep avenues for each other, keep smiles on each other's face, help our people to grow, help our people to understand that we love them and they love us. Because we all do have a tendency to get upset about the situation.
Yeah, most definitely. And unfortunately, if you're incarcerated, your connection is already limited and dictated by someone that's outside of your immediate family or loved one or whatever. So that makes it double trouble, whether they trying to get in contact with you or you trying to get in contact with them. The phone times are limited, visits are limited. Shit, sometimes when you're in another state, you only get a visit from your people at the holidays or something like that. So yeah, that's definitely some admirable things you're doing, and shout out to Shante Witherspoon. He gave a great interview. We salute that.
To my dad.
You know what I'm saying? Plug his movies and stuff like that he was into. Okay.
The Farm, Life in Angola, The Farm, 10 Down. He's done several things. He's since my father's come on, He's built a lot of different things for a lot of people, paved a lot of ways for a lot of people. He let a lot of people know that there is no love lost.
Okay.
And he kept a connection with the disconnected. Because, you know, a lot of people, when they leave the penitentiary, they're people that they leave behind in the penitentiary, like, hey, call my people. Can you
fly this kite for me.
Call my people. Can you get in touch with my sister?
Yeah.
Call my mama. Go tell my mama I love her. You know, can you help me get out? Can you do this? Call this lawyer. Do you know anybody that can do this? My daddy did all that.
Yeah, I mean, the stand they hear the story of the stand that he made when he was in there. He went to starvation just for free movement, and to make that transition from a solitary confined prisoner to a prisoner that goes around and teaches medical prevention of death. He became the CPR trainer and all that stuff, and started off somebody who was confined to the hole because of an act, and his word was his bond, and that actually got him free. He is living testimony to your word could be your bond and to set you free. I mean, his word was his bond. Those fucking brothers ain't here. I need another shot. My shit dropped.
But yeah, you know, my dad is the reason for the beginning of this podcast, because he and I always talked about what we were gonna do since I was young, you know, and I'm ready to build that legacy. I've been working so hard, taking care of me and my family, making sure that I can do everything I can to keep my boys afloat. But I am ready, and I know my dad's ready, and I'm ready to bring you people on and bring the people together. We all can make this happen for each other, because there's no love lost. There's no such thing as losing love for your people.
Okay, it's just like it's no such thing as dead energy in the universe, sure. No, so there's no dead energy. There's no nothing dead in the universe. That's a lie. We've been told that you're going to die. You're going to live on. You just might be living on in this dimension. I just want to put that in there for a small eye opener. And at the same time, I want to get about 5 seconds or 5 minutes, because Sheena's on the run, about the AI. As far as the fact that most people can't navigate. You see my compass? This is how we got around in ancient times. You knew which way this was and that way, and everything else is in between or sideways a turn. Now you can't even find your way to the bathroom to piss without the GPS, and I ain't lying on some of you peoples. And it's heartbreaking to me that creators no longer want to create. They want to be created for, and that's the trend. Like I say, everybody be hooked on the store. You know what I'm saying? Those creations by those people are the greatest, but if you look at some of the third world countries, you could never understand why these people don't have all these gadgets, but they're happy. Because when you create, it's just something about creating, sparking that light in the darkness that brings you joy. I mean, even the worst artist that does a doodle, if they doodle it the way they doodled it, they have a little smile. They made something out of that blank page. Like, remember the Beat Street with Rainbow Seat, the white train?
Oh yeah.
He was ecstatic. It was like, I can put whatever. I can create whatever. Now the AI creating whatever. You just sit back trying to figure out if that's a long book or a short book. Excuse me. I asked too much. I've probably been hanging out with
no more tequila for him.
Noriega.
No more tequila for him.
CNN. Yeah. No. But seriously.
I mean, I understand your concept of where you're coming from when you're talking about this, you know, the AI, because AI can be overwhelming. But remember, so many things came in with a boom and a bam, and everything just keeps going and going and going. And everybody, you got so many people that are creative, because we got our kids, our children, the millennials. They are our creators now, so they are the ones who love everything fast paced. So it's not the people, it's not us that's doing, we helping to push them to do what they're doing, but it's our children, you know, the millennials, so everybody between 25 to 30, 39, I believe, I want to say that's around the millennial age, but everybody that's within that group, those are the ones that's pushing this forward. Those are the ones that's like, they like instant gratification. That's why who, what, when, where, and why is always in their head. Like, it don't make sense to them. They need now, okay, stop. That's what they need now, okay, and stop. So
there's no pause.
There's no pause for them.
I think they took pause out of a lot of stuff. No, it's still on YouTube.
Pause always gonna be there, because everybody gotta take a pause. I don't care what you're doing in life, you got to take a pause.
Look, we come from this era, y'all. I don't know.
He brought it out.
We used to know how to take these apart, fix them with a pencil, fix them with some tape or whatever, but we kept the music playing. And the beat goes on. It wasn't no streaming. This was our stream. This is my stream, y'all, and that's still my stream. But see, look, unlike you guys, I own this. They can't come take my music.
That's true.
You see, and that's the point.
And you won't lose it off your computer if everything shuts down.
I mean, if
you can always still slap it in.
But if the water hit it, it's a wrap. But see, it's always a factor of losing, of loss, or whatever.
We can still.
And look, but see, now that tape versus my new tapes, flash tapes. I could put 3 million of those on here.
Just keep it back up.
I mean, you know, it's like
everything is about backup now.
Yeah.
Even with the AI, everything is still all about backup. You just stay focused, pay attention, and always remember, don't depend on nothing.
Well, see,
do not depend on anything. Don't make yourself. Let me say it better. Do not be a dependent on anything. Make sure that you try to stay with it and always go ahead of it or right next to it.
Okay, so that's the pro of being in it but not of it.
In it and not of it.
In it and not of it.
Exactly.
But I mean, you know, and to me, it's strange how it goes back so far. I mean, like Star Wars when Han Solo was freeze dried. All those elements back in the 70s had the AI. So just to quote the master thinker, Forbidden Knowledge, Billy Carson, he said he got a tech company that's 300 years ahead of any tech that we got right now. How are we gonna be thinkers and creators if we lose it in this generation? Because even I'm guilty. I can't spell, so I don't spell. I just go fact. I spell half the word, and when it comes out, I push the button. And don't even take the time to look to see how to spell it, because I know I don't have to. You see? Because
you got so used to AI.
Yeah. I mean, I'm speaking on it and speaking against it, but I'm giving the pros.
You're so fluent.
The pros and the cons. I haven't jumped all the way into it. What you say?
I said I thought you could spell. You're so fluent.
I have a vicious vernacular vocabulary.
I've never seen anything you spell look like, huh?
Because I'll take the time to fact check, but I can't spell. Look, I have a vicious vernacular vocabulary, but couldn't spell it.
Vernacular.
You know how sometimes repeat. BBB instead of BBB.
BBB. I'm getting a shirt that say BBB, and it's gonna say vicious vernacular vocabulary. Hey, that was fine. Hey, I'm gonna give you that.
All right. Got a few points from Queens, you know what I'm saying, and those are the best points to ever get, you know what I'm saying. But it's just like when we were young, like you had stated, like with the Terminator and everything, and all those were AI. Total Recall, all this was AI. AI is being around. But the thing to me is, I hate the way that we're lost. I could drop you. I mean, even with an Uber driver, if it's not on the GPS, they're lost. I had a nurse one time. She had came to my house before, but the GPS had her off in High Park because this little driveway is labeled as Lake Park. See, my actual address is 733 Lake Park instead of South Shore.
Oh, it's not Lakeshore Drive.
It's Lake Park on the GPS. So they'll have your ass down there at High Park somewhere on the GPS. Because that's Lake Park. You see what I'm saying? But this is Lake Park too. This is the beginning of Lake Park, and it don't continue till after the country club and shit like that. Because Chicago's on a swoop. See, you have to be here to understand.
Chicago's on the swoop.
Chicago's on the swoop. It's a swoop. It's a swoop. It's a Nike. We a Nike. But it's a great place to build, but a lot of people no longer want to live here. I'm included, but at the same time, I'm going to stay. So I have to come up with a money marketing plan. I won't say scheme. I have to come up with a money marketing plan to keep this Chi-Town studio and have the residents abroad. Okay. So wish me well. That's always been the plan.
Well, you got.
That's always been the plan. So we're going to keep this.
All right.
And it's a wonderful studio, live on 99.9. How long 99? How long have you knew 99.9?
I've been on 99.9 since I was young. And now we're old, trying to build before the deals are cold. You know what I'm saying? In the go, if you didn't know, yo. Alright, I'm rolling.
It's the hip hop historian.
I'm rolling.
With Sheena B. You know what I'm saying? She's she can come do whatever kind of show she wants to do on here as well. So she's welcome all across the board. I set it off is with who?
Genius Media Group.
Okay, and where can you find that?
You can find that on Genius Media Audio Group, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio.
Okay, look at you. I know I'm in the house with celebrities. Y'all on the radio.
We're moving forward.
I'm gonna send us some clips while you're
We're moving forward.
Understand.
No love lost.
Understand. No love lost.
Don't lose me.
Set it off with Sheena. You know what I'm saying? Much love.
We send it off.
The hip hop historian. You can find me at DJ Dr. Who on Instagram and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I post from time to time. I've been gone, had some mishaps, but we're back now. And hey, now when can they catch your show? Is it weekly, monthly?
It's monthly for now, but eventually it will be weekly.
Okay, so
next Wednesday the show will air on YouTube on Genius Media Audio Group. So look for it.
What's that?
It's gonna be on next Wednesday's day is today the 6th. So that will be the 14th.
Okay. So I'm gonna definitely try to have this reel out by the 14th, before the 14th, so y'all can know ahead of time to holler at Sheena on that day.
Exactly.
You know?
We open the doors.
Hey.
Making angles, making waves.
Let my people go. This has been another Let My People Go production. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I salute.
Salute.
Middle finger for life. Don't tell nobody collabo.
Tell somebody. Hashtag. Share. Like. Tell them all.
All right, already.